Okay, here's another debunking of the anti-grain, anti-carb, anti-plant food basically diet. As if we need another one. I'll check out this article. It looks like an advertisement. Check that out. Let's see. Wheat can have a destructive toll on the skin, causing premature aging. I'm 46 years old. I've eaten wheat almost my whole life. They say, the article says it's addictive. What do they mean by that? I gave up wheat 8 years ago now. I gave it up with no problem. And then I had wheat again about a year ago. And then I stopped again. I can tell you there's not no addiction. It's just the food. With this diet, you don't need to worry about calories. Yes, you will. As long as you're, still eating badly. Which will check out their recommendations below. You should also avoid dried fruit. I eat dried food almost every day. I eat over a pound of dates or figs in one sitting. In his new book, Wheat Belly. Well, I'll have to stop right there. This book is no longer new. Been hearing about it. Well, I'm really fed up with it, the Wheat Belly. That reminds me, you might want to check out 2 of my recent videos about fed up. The idea that sugar is the problem is a new idea? No, it's not. It's a current scam going on by people like who wrote this book. And the current paleo diet is part of the scam. William Davis, there he is. He has a weight problem. He explains how wheat has been transformed by aggressive modern farming techniques into a super carbohydrate that is turned into blood sugar faster than almost any other food. This may be true, but I've got my own theory. All this kind of stuff, blood sugar and insulin, this is all theories. I got my own theory that it doesn't matter how fast sugar enters the bloodstream. Why should it? A certain amount of carbs you eat, pancreas secretes a certain amount of insulin. It doesn't matter how fast sugar enters the bloodstream. And I eat a lot of carbohydrates, like much as I can. And yes, I've eaten wheat for decades, and I have 0 heart problems at age 46. Huge insulin, spikes in insulin, but I never got fat. This is a hormone that converts, and we've heard this before in my circles. That was the same thing. They keep trying to tell us this scenario about how this happened and this is, and so. Oh, really? So we should all be fat then? The fat people, according to their theory, the fat people should be thin. The thin people should be fat, but they're not. Introduce the tummy shrinking plan that could see you lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks while curbing food cravings. Maybe that's how you lose weight. In which case you'll be on a dieting yo-yo the rest of your life. Which is what we got going on now for the last few decades. I'm just scrolling down this article looking for the signs that I know to look for. Guilt-free snacks. Guilt-free snacks, things that are okay to eat between meals, nice to have, cheese? Think about it. This is See, I already know. I already know this. It's all the same thing. It's all anti-carb. And why anti-carb? Why? When we get to that. Check this out. Things that are okay food. Cheese, which is fat. Nuts, which are 70% fat. It's a high-fat food. Dark chocolate is also a high-fat food. And then look, low-carb crackers. Now they're admitting carbs are bad. Don't eat carbs. Now think about it. Where do you find carbs? Or how about, where do you find carbs and where do you not find carbs? And that, there's the scam. There's the hidden agenda. Scroll down. Okay. Eat as much of these foods as you like. As much as you like. Vegetables? Yes. Eat vegetables, you'll be yo-yo dieting. That helps the diet industry. Nuts and seeds. Fat. Fat. Healthy oils. Fat. Fat, 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 fat. Where do you find the most fat? We haven't gotten there yet. Yeah. Well, how many people are going to be eating coconuts and flax seeds? People don't eat these foods. What do they eat? Meat and eggs. Eat as much meat as you want. I think we found our conspiracy. Cheese, preferably full fat. Fat. And this is nothing new. There's a whole bunch of books on the bookstore shelves now saying carbs are bad, eat all the fat you want. Perfect scam, because you'll lose weight because you'll be eating like an anorexic. You're going to lose your appetite eating a fat diet. This is what happens. Linseed or cheese? Olives or meat? I'll just take your pick. Eat small amounts of these foods. Fruit. Don't eat figs and dates and prunes. No, they'll make you fat. Cut. For the last 30 years, fat has been getting the blame. It's been highlighted as something you don't want to eat too much of. Those are the recommendations. And now the fat industry has to strike back. It's a specific industry that is high fat. Do I need to spell it out for you? The world is full of thin wheat eaters and fat meat eaters. If you still don't get it, carve up your brain and watch the video again.